Welcome to the Mindfulness podcast, where we explore science based insights in everyday life. I am Lakshata, and today we're diving deep into the connection between happiness and health. Is happiness just an emotional state, or does it have real psychological benefits? Research from Harvard, the Journal of Happiness and Health, and many more suggests that happiness plays a crucial role in overall well being, affecting everything from our immune system to longevity. Happiness isn't just a fleeting emotion, it's a combination of life satisfaction, emotional well being, and purpose. Researchers categorize happiness into two forms: hedonic happiness, which is about pleasure and positive emotions, and eudaimonic happiness, which is about meaning and fulfillment. Studies show that happier individuals live longer, experience fewer chronic illness, and even have stronger immune systems. Harvard study of adult development, an 80-year-old long research project, found that the biggest predictor of long term health wasn't diet or exercise, it was strong social relationships and happiness levels. Happiness triggers a cascade of biochemical reactions that benefit the body. Stress reduction is one key aspect. Happiness lowers cortisol, the body's stress hormone, which is linked to heart disease, weight gain, and weakened immunity. Research in health psychology found that happier individuals had lower cortisol levels even in stressful situations. Cardiovascular health is another factor. Studies in PubMed show that optimism is associated with a 33% lower risk of health diseases, and particularly heart diseases. Positive emotions help reduce blood pressure and improve circulation. Additionally, a study in psychosomatic medicine found that people with higher life satisfaction had stronger immune responses to vaccines. Happiness also helps with pain management by influencing pain perception in the brain, as found in the Journal of Psychosomatic Research. Furthermore, the studies in the Journal of Studies confirm that happier individuals have lower inflammation markers, reducing risk of arthritis and diabetes. But what's happening in the brain when we experience happiness? Four key neurotransmitters drive our sense of well-being. Dopamine, the reward chemical, it boosts motivation and pleasure, often triggered by activities like exercise and achieving goals. Serotonin, the mood stabilizer, plays a crucial role in mood regulation, and levels can be increased naturally through gratitude and exposure to sunlight. Third one is oxytocin, the love hormone, released during social bonding. It reduces stress and improves heart health. Lastly, endorphins, the natural painkiller, released through laughter and exercise. It helps with stress relief and pain reduction. Research in the Journal of Happiness Studies found that individuals who engaged in activities that naturally increase these neurotransmitters reported higher well being and longer lifespans. Now, let's talk about practical steps we can take to improve both happiness and health. Well, obviously, the first one is exercising regularly. Even 30 minutes of walking a day boosts serotonin and endorphins, reducing stress and depression. Then, practicing gratitude, keeping a gratitude journal lowers cortisol by 23%. According to the Journal of Positive Psychology, getting quality sleep, that is, poor sleep, increases stress hormones, while good sleep enhances mood, immunity, and brain function. Social connection is another major factor. Loneliness increases the risk of premature death by 26%, so nurturing relationships is crucial. Mindfulness and meditation have been proven by Harvard research to increase gray matter in the brain, improving emotional regulation. Laughter therapy, as documented in the Journal of Behavioral Medicine, lowers cortisol and boosts immune function. Then finally, having a healthy diet, particularly a Mediterranean diet rich in omega 3s, have been linked to better mood and cognitive health. Happiness also plays a key role in aging well. Studies show that happier individuals have lower rates of cognitive decline and dementia. Research from the Journal of Aging Studies found that a positive outlook is linked to a 35% lower risk of early death. Additionally, telomeres, the protective caps on our DNA, are longer in people who experience positive emotions like regularly. Longer, longer telomeres are associated with longevity and a reduced risk of age related diseases. Now, before we wrap up, let's bust a few common myths about happiness and health. First, money buys happiness. While financial security matters, studies show that beyond a certain level income, around $75,000 per year, money does not significantly impact happiness. Second, happiness is just genetic. While genes play a role, research in psychological science suggests that 40% of our happiness is within our control. And finally, you need to be happy at all times to be healthy is not true. Occasional stress is normal, and the key is resilience and emotional balance. Happiness isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for good health. By incorporating simple habits like gratitude, exercise, and strong relationships, we all can improve both our emotional and physical well being. Thank you for joining me today on the Mindful Podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. Until next time, stay happy, stay healthy, and keep thriving.